One of the best and funniest parts about social media is the difference in opinion. His comments from a video I made a while back asking you guys how much it should cost to pour the concrete in this video so I didn't get ripped off. And he said he's determined from the comments that I might get ripped off because he's seen guesses anywhere from 7,000 to 71,000. And it pretty much stands true that no matter what I post about, there's people on both sides of the spectrum saying that we're either doing something right or wrong. Let me give you some examples from the video I made yesterday showing you the prep work. Yesterday, I showed you guys the rebar they installed and how they tied it into the foundation. Several of you said this is excellent, it'll be super strong and should last a lifetime. Other people said this was a waste of time and money and we should have just used fiber reinforced concrete and not done rebar. My favorite of all is the comment saying the lack of drain, and that's my favorite because I made a separate video several months ago asking you guys about drains and how I could install one and drill through the footer, and in that video I got nothing but comments recommending that I do not go with a floor drain because they're nothing but trouble and all they do is clog up. And you guys actually changed my opinion. That's partially why I didn't go with a floor drain. And this wasn't really controversial, but I saw one comment asking why they dumped some of this dirt into the fresh stone. He asked very respectfully and said no hate towards those guys, but basically there was a high spot right at the very end that they needed to take back down, and it was a little bit of dirt mixed with a bunch of gravel. So instead of just dumping this in the woods or wasting it, they put it back in the gravel because I'm going to end up using that for a base out here once I scrape all of this loose dirt up, and that little bit of fine dirt in there isn't really going to matter, especially on the bottom layer. Anyways, I just thought his comment was funny because it was a pretty good depiction of the difference of opinion you can find on the internet. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys that comment. I really enjoy reading through them when I get some time. And I know some people are just being funny when they make comments, probably like the guy that said it would cost $71,000 for the concrete in here, but it does make it interesting nonetheless. It probably is pretty confusing for people that read the comments and don't know that some people are joking and they see a range between 7,000 and 71,000 and have no idea what to really expect.